So, we start off by creating our skateboarders, which is a pretty simple process. Come up with a name, come up with some little bit of a background for them, and then go through and assign stats to your trick categories. You either get 3d6 or 1d20 to each one. And if you guys want, we can use the optional one...
Or D6.
Yeah.
D6.
I don't know why I'm not wording properly today. This song is a little too loud. There we go. But yeah, we can use the... So yeah, either do 3d6 or 1d20 on each thing, or if you want, you can change one 3d6 into a 4d6 by turning another one into a 2d6, if that makes sense. It explains it in the document a bit better than I can randomly say it. So, I suppose I should
I would be up for the bonus 1d6.
Okie dokie. Well, if the other two are up for that optional thing, we will do that. Because as the document suggests, we want to be consistent with that.
I'm fine with it. Sorry. Sure.
Cool. Alrighty.
Sure.
Alrighty. I suppose we can just start working on them. Let's see. My guy's going to be named C-Rod. It seems like a skater name, right? I'm not with it. Alright, let's see. Bio. C-Rod or Chad Roderson. South Coast. And learned to skate the mean streets. There we go. That's his bio. I'm gonna need to find a good picture for him. Let's see. Let's open my other window. Let's see. Skateboarder. I thought I took this song out. It's not very actiony. Oh well, it's good for character creation. Alright, let's see. I like this drawing. Where did it go? Nope. I hate Google Images' new thing where it's really hard to actually just open the god dang image.
I hadn't even noticed.
Well, because you have to actually visit the site, or you have to right-click and do View Image, and the View Image thing sometimes gives you a preview instead. And... Alright. Guy drawing skater is what it's called.
No, for me, it's the same as I've dealt with for a while. You click on it once and it opens the enlarged bit with other choices. Or with the similar images.
Oops, gotta save the changes because I'm going to put the image in for my private window. So everyone doesn't need the random 5 billion things in my base pictures folder. I mean, there's nothing bad there, it's just so random. So random. Where did I put it? What did I say it was called?
I don't remember. I thought you were basically talking to yourself, so I wasn't.
I was. Oh, here we are. Found it. There we go. Back to that window. Ooh. Wow, that has a lot of white space on it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Alrighty. So I got his name, I got his bio, so for now I got to do his tricks. And his grinds are going to be what I give the 46 to. You missed basically me fumbling around for pictures. Nothing of consequence, Dan. Alright. let's see, grinds, I'm going to do my 46. And then my flips will be 3d6. Spins will be a d20. Manuals also 3d6. I think lip tricks will be my 2d6. And then grabs will also be a d20. Alright, and then his signature move will be called the R grind, where he holds his skateboard and grinds with his shoes, which is not a valid skateboarding trick.
No.
But it's going to be a thing, and that will mean I put the plus 1d6 by his grinds thing.
Yeah.
But you keep it separate because you only get the signature move bonus if your previous turn was not a wipeout. Yeah. And you're past the first turn, obviously. Alright.
Can you put your 46 in your signature move or not?
Can I what?
Your 46 is in one of the 6 categories. Your signature move overlaps with one of the 6 categories, but does not always count.
Right. You can actually look, I have my character sheet done on the screen. I should probably specifically note that it's a grind.
Yeah.
In the everyone can tell based on the description, but just to make it look all official like. There we go. Grind plus 1d6. So there's a finished character sheet everyone can look at if they're having any uncertainties. He's wearing special skate shoes that he invented, Dan, obviously. They're actually made, the bottom of his shoes are made out of broken up skateboards that are then put back together into a shoe base. So that's why he can do this trick. He is a revolutionary. I should open up your lots sheets just so everyone can see them too.
I'll go ahead and save changes even though I'm not done.
Yeah, that's fine. Boop. Obviously, I'll close most of these sheets so everyone can actually see the skate park when we get to that point, so don't worry too much.
That would be a nice touch for the trick, but you wanted to be more creative than that.
Exactly. Besides, if you've played the games, I'm pretty sure it makes sparks whenever you grind anyway.
Well, yes.
So, I mean, it's pretty much assumed there's sparks. Alright, I should add his age. He's 22 or something. Well, let's see. Looks like it, yeah, 46, 3d6, 2d6, 3d6, 1d20, 3d6. Signature move, handstand, no, you would add one, you would in the lips section do 3d6 plus 1d6, is how you would note that. So whenever you can do that trick, you'll get the 1d6, but as I mentioned, it has to be after a turn where you did a successful combo, basically. You have to create a rival skater who wears tap shoes. You know what I should do? I should incorporate the really bad joke I made on Twitter last night.
Oh, I think I saw that.
There we go. Chad Robertson, son of Robert Chadfather. Alright. Well, let's look at the two of these that are done. We've got Tessie's skater named Hannah, who's 19 years old and leered to skate from her older brother. She's apparently best at flips, but her signature move is a lip trick, which makes her less min-max than me.
Yeah.
But that's probably a good thing, in all honesty, for the way the statistics tend to work out. You'll find the rules for this in the Short Games Digest Volume 2 that will be out in a couple months. Which is something that is done by the San Gennaro Co-op, which is... There we go. Got my little command there for that. And it has a link to the first Short Games Digest if anyone doesn't have it yet. But I'm pretty sure everyone watching me probably has it or can't afford it. But, you know, it's there anyway. So, yeah. Alright, back to the skaters. We've got... Alright, Tessie's done. Jack doesn't have a signature move yet.
I'm shut up.
No worries, I was just speaking out loud as I was getting a gauge of where people are.
There we go.
There we go. Alright, so we've got mastery of manuals for Jack, and he has the side manual. He pops his skateboard on the side rather than the traditional wheelie. Sounds cool. And then, what can I do if I don't want to wait that long? You can live vicariously through us in this stream over and over again, just replaying the video of it after the fact until it comes out. I mean, it's pretty easy to make out the rules for making the skaters. As I said, basically for every trick category, I have it. Do I have it capturing the cursor? I can't tell. No, I don't. I should do that. Let's see. Where is it? Here we are. Roll 20. Where's the properties? Properties. It is capturing cursor. Maybe I just couldn't see it because it's white on white. And that screen's kind of low res. Oh, there it is.
I have
Yep,
a hard
okay.
time seeing my own cursor sometimes on roll 20.
Anyway, so we've got, as you can see, basically for every trick category, it's either 3d6 or 1d20 as a base. As an optional rule, one that we're using, you can switch out. You can give one trick a 4d6 in exchange for giving another a 2d6. And then you also have a signature move that adds a plus 1d6 when you're using it to a given trick category. What do you mean you miss? Oh, are you gonna pay the webcam fee? Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Alright, anyway. So we got you done, and I think we're waiting on Donna's character. And she's muted. She's also very quiet.
Which is normal.
Yeah, but I have her on 200% and I can't really hear her.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, it's a little better.
Yeah.
A little.
What do I want to do for a signature?
Alright, I should probably give everyone a token based off of their skater for when the time comes. Wait, how do you drag the... Aren't you supposed to just be able to drag the image onto the...
Yeah.
It's not working for mine.
Are you using a popped out window?
No.
Alright.
Let me try it on the... I was doing it off my DM one.
Actually,
Nope.
It's not working for mine either.
There we go. I dragged my character directly there and that did the trick. It's a crappy looking token, but it'll work.
Yeah.
It needs to be smaller than that though. I need these to actually be... I'm gonna have to resize them all with my... whatchamacallit. With my GM window, which I have elsewhere. Can I... No, I can't
Why?
make your
That's
guys'.
weird. I can't do my own.
That is very strange.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. I can... If I click there, I can make one for everyone. Okay. And I'm gonna shrink all of these down to... I said shrink all of these down. There we go. To about a quarter size. It should be fine. And I'll leave them down here for now.
And I'm smaller than everyone else.
Yeah, I suppose you are. Damn it, I forgot to hold Alt again. There we go. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but...
I know, I was just joking around.
I'll leave... I'll throw everyone down there. Out of the way of the skate park until we actually start. Alright, back to the player window. Holy $50... What the fuck, Dan? Thank you. I told you in the Discord to spend $50 on a computer for yourself, one of those mini ones, but... Okay, I guess you really want to see my webcam. I'm gonna grab that real quick.
How do you drag your image on?
You don't have to worry about it here,
Okay.
because it was acting funny.
Oops.
Buzz.
Yeah, it's my rear speaker. I'm putting a blanket over the messy area behind me.
You don't want to show off how messy your apartment is.
Not entirely. Alright, got it plugged in, and now I just got to do the activate thingy.
He's actually pretty neat. Either that or he like does the whole, oh my god, I'm gonna have company and like clean
Oh, that
cupboards
is
and
entirely that. Don't kid yourself. Alright, deactivate and activate. There we go. Oh god, that is way too big. It has taken over the bottom point.
Interesting.
Alright, let's see if we can fix that. I hate OBS sometimes. Maybe if I move it over so I can get the top right... What the... Why is it so huge? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Everyone cover your eyes for a moment. Fit to screen. Ew. Whoop. Alright, that's
It is at least
approximately
resizing.
right. And then, yes, I know, that's not quite in the right place. Why is that above the text? I thought I put you down here. Is that right? I think that's right.
Yeah, it looks good.
Alright, cool. We're gonna call that good. Yes, too much face indeed. I think any amount of my face is too much, but you're the one who wanted to pay for it, so more power to you. And more money to me. Cool. Anyway, so now I have to remember I'm on camera while I'm trying to play a game. So yeah, looks like Donna got her character done while I was doing this. She is Ciara era I don't know.
Sierra, yeah.
Sierra, a mysterious girl from the city, capitalized, a relative newcomer to the scene. She has grinds as her top, well, D20 and lips, and manuals as for her not good thing. Her signature move is the cartwheel grind. Does a cartwheel on her board. Nifty. Alright. I think that is everyone then. So I'm going to close the rest of you guys' sheets just so there's some room and we can start building the skate park. Just for the sake of having a starting point, I placed 2 tiles beforehand just to give us something to work from. To act out my dream. Yeah, fuck you. I mean, thanks. I mean, anyway, so, we'll start with me again anyway, just to show how this works. So, we are in the park editor mode right now. The first mode is create a skater. In park editing mode, basically, everyone takes turn placing tiles on the board based on some rules that are in the book that you'll see, but I'll explain them as we're going. And I also have the quick reference off on the side. And then you need a skate park of it'll have to be at least 4x4, and there can't be any single tiles that are orphaned with only one connection, because otherwise you won't be able to turn out of those tiles based on the way movement works, which I'll get to later too, don't worry. So what we have on the board so far, we have, let's move everyone up here just to, oh wait, I can't do that with this one. Whoop. There we go. Wait. There we go. Now then, the L is for rails, and as you can see up here, the rail tricks are for grinds, lips, and manuals. Obviously, this is meant to be really simple art, something anyone can just scribble on. The letters are basically just to make it perfectly clear what any given tile is, so no one can argue later, like, oh, I thought that was a wall. But, so yeah, we've got there the railing. Which is what you would normally grind on, and then it also lets you do lip tricks by, you know, coming up to it and ollieing onto it, which is not actually anyway, it's not easy to do in real life, but we're using video game physics in this tabletop RPG. And then you can also do manuals, which is basically assumed you're kind of doing it alongside the railing. Then right here, we've got a pipe, which is your traditional, you know, half pipe, quarter pipe, random pipe, smooth surface you can happen to do something similar on, which, as you can see, lets you do spins, lips, and grabs.
That is a rail very close to a pipe.
Yep.
Considering, but...
Yep. Well, that's the thing. The idea here is, I actually probably should have changed it a little bit so there was more of an ease into the curve, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You can kind of hop off of that and then go right into a nice little spin or something. Alright. So yeah, I'll go first. I'm going to open my thing just so I have it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... I forget if I explicitly said you have to connect it to an existing one, but you really should. Let's see. Park editor mode. Drawing the tiles... Just find my style. Alright, play it until it's finished. It can be as large as you want. Yep, each new tile has to be connected to an existing one. Just wanted to be sure I was giving the rules properly. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put a wall up here. And walls are only useful for wall riding, and otherwise it just blocks off an area. Like, you cannot go up in that tile because that's where a wall is. So now, let's see, stream view is there, so Tassie, you can draw a tile next.
Okay.
And there's the example ones on the Discord, so you have very easy access to that.
Smart thing would have been for us to all make our colors the same, so that we could have a cohesive...
Well, I think it'll be fun for it to be different colors, but yeah, I guess I could. change it real quick. Let's see. I'll just do the same one as the already existing GM1 and redraw that. Boop. There we go. And W. We'll do some flips, don't worry. There will be so many flips. You don't even know.
I cannot write
Oh.
this thing.
Are you doing a ramp or are you doing
Yeah,
a ramp?
ramp.
No, that's fine. Cool.
Okay.
So she's got a weird diagonal ramp. So what's
Yeah.
good to do is try and make it so it looks like it connects to the existing one, like, you know, maybe do that. There's a railing thing in the way or something, which is nice and safe. We have a very safe skate park here.
So it's a ramp going down the bottom right, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you put the ramp on the
Just
side
wanted
that you come in from, basically.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously the tiles are not a perfect representation of what this would actually look like, but, you know, that's games for you. Alright, so that was Tassie, so it is now Jared's turn. I'm going by the names on the bottom.
Alright.
Ground. That's a nice and easy one. And then Donna. Then we will repeat until we decide it's big enough.
I'm trying to decide what shows to put where.
Hi.
What, Donna?
This song's kind of quiet.
I was muted and mumbling to myself, so don't want Donna. Guess I'll do one of those. Draw. Freehand draw, yeah.
And, you know, feel free to use the line tool and stuff if you want. Theoretically should have done that for the wall, but whatever. Here we go.
There we go.
Alright. So that... Did you put the P where basically it's going up? You should put the P on the entering side of the pipe. Is how that works.
Oh jeez, I didn't know you were gonna be picky.
That's cool. I'll move your P for you. Oh god. I split it.
A two-piece P.
There we go. Looks good. Alright, it is now my turn. So I... am going to extend that pipe. And that is orphaned right now, but as long as it's not orphaned by the end, that's fine.
Yeah.
Same with the wall up there. Alright. So, that was me, so is... Okay. Tassie is doing her work.
Oh!
She's putting
Okay.
a wall right in. Awesome.
That's an interesting combination.
Oh, whatever works. Your turn, Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, I can move it.
No, that's
No,
fine.
that is fine.
Oop, that's a little, a lot of the songs are very different in volume, and I didn't have time to
Yeah.
fine-tune everything.
Roll20 doesn't tend to balance its volume very well for the sound.
If you look at the skate park real closely, you can see Shaun White wishing there was snow.
Let's see.
You could totally use this to play a snowboarding game. Just pretend everything's on, like, a hill downward.
Huh.
I think by putting the wall there, I do rails.
Well, what you can assume is something like, whoops, where's the arrow thingy? Here it is. What you can assume is it's something like that's actually like a 2 different levels basically. Like you could.
Yeah, and it drops down rather than like the edge of the skate park. Yeah.
It's technically the way I have it working right now is you can only. It only prevents you from going out that way. It doesn't actually prevent you from coming in, currently.
Yeah.
I may or may not tweak that, or I may leave it up to an individual table or even per tile. Had to crack my neck. Who's going right now? Oh yeah, you're going.
Yeah.
I'm totally ADD, as always. That'll work. There you go.
Okay. Now we have a ramp going down towards the...
Exactly. So you can ramp over it. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, Donna. Oop, I see a dot. I know where Donna's drawing.
Oops, I didn't mean to draw that dot.
It's a dot. Everyone look at the dot.
Okay. Okay, that sucks. That's the wrong thing.
I see what you did. Here, why don't
I
we...
assume that it's a rail, but...
There we go.
Or is that a pipe? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a rail, okay. So
Rail
there's a
would
rail
be
coming from the wall. I guess that makes sense. The rail's got to start somewhere. Coming from like
Yeah.
the side of the wall there or something.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
a
L.
rail can just be raised up from the ground.
Right. So... Act.
Oh, shit.
Can I control Z you? No, I can't control Z you. Can you control Z? Try control Z. Easily placed here, but...
Nada.
Should suggest that to the creator. Nah, I don't like the creator of this game. He's kind of a dick. I'm not going to talk to him. There we go.
Okay.
So now that makes it my turn again. We got a rail that goes into a ramp that goes over a wall and through the woods. Wait, no, that's something else. All right. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I'm counting this as connected.
There's just a random wall over here.
Let's see, because you have the ramp here, so basically
Yes.
ramps right into the wall.
It's a very long ramp. Or something. The one aspect that I don't get is... You'd think on a wall tile you could also do ground stunts because it's not like the wall takes up the entire tile.
Yeah, the main reason for that is I was just trying to basically balance out how many tiles, or how many different tiles there were for each type of trick.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the idea. It's just thinking about it in a realistic aspect. It's like,
Right. I mean, I could
this
always...
wall takes up the entire tile.
Yeah, I could always remove manuals from Rails and put manuals on wall. That would actually probably make more sense. I'll make a note of that and consider that. Let me do that real quick in my little write-up thingy. Consider moving manuals to wall. There we go. See, this is why we playtest. I can't think of everything myself. Alright, did whoever was going next go? Yep, Tessie drew a ground. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that makes it Jared's turn.
Boom.
I swear the webcam looks bigger than... Oh, I see. Whoops.
You cut out.
It's because
And you're giant again!
I was just shrinking that down a bit because a lot of the webcam was hidden behind, and it just made it that much more zoomed in on my face, and no one wants to deal with that. Alright. Did you go? You did. You drew another
Yes,
ground.
I did another ground.
Cool. In that case...
They're back faster.
I'm going to draw another wall here.
You skipped Donna, but...
Oh, did I? Whoops. Sorry, Donna, it's your turn. I completely blanked on that. Have I mentioned I'm kind of ADD? If you want to go there, you can go there. If you're not going to go there, I'm going to leave it there, though.
No, I'm not gonna go there.
Alright, then we'll just say my turn's already done after she's done. Does this game not have wall... No, it does have wall rides. It treats wall rides as grinds for the sake of stats, but it does.
In the base game, or in the original plan, that is the only thing that you can do on a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why I was asking about what about the rest of that space.
Mm-hmm.
There, I'm
Ooh,
done.
fancy rail. Cool. So that makes it Tassie's turn since I already rudely took Donna's. Throw that there then.
Okay.
So this kind of works. It's like the pipe goes there, but then that's a ramp instead of...
So,
Alright.
do we want to go larger?
Let's go a little larger because there's,
Okay.
4 of us.
Yeah.
At least like one more row worth or something. So that'll be your turn.
Yeah. Just trying to decide where.
My nose was itchy.
Well, I think that's what he had in mind with his initial wall rides. He's
Yeah.
he's just using the grind stat because it's easier than
Right.
creating another.
Another one just for one type of tile that would never be used anywhere else, really. I mean, I could get into like complex rules for like the other side of a pipe or something, but I'm trying to keep it pretty simple. Here we go.
Alright.
Another rail, and now it is Donna's turn and not my turn. What's she doing? She's
Okay.
pretty... Got another wall there. Oh, that actually works out because then I can do this with a very wide W.
Oh, yes indeed.
Alright, I can't shape it on this window.
Alright.
There we
It's
go.
gonna be very awkward getting to that rail that I just put in.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because that's that side, not...
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I guess
you can go up the
could-
half pipe.
Yeah, you can go up the half pipe.
Yeah. The half pipes let you go back out the same way you came. You don't have to
Yeah.
do that. That is kind of funny.
But then, like, once you're up there, I guess you can wall ride
No,
across.
I get you.
And then jump down this wall, depending on what goes.
Here, why don't I throw it
Up
over
there.
here instead? Make it easier. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, Tassie.
Depending on what Tassie puts in. Or she could go somewhere wildly different.
Hmm. And then we'd have
I
to...
assume we're probably aiming for 5x5 at this point.
Had to blow my nose. Alright, so we got a nice wiggly rail there. So that makes it my turn again. No, wait. I mean Jared's turn. Why did I confuse
Yes.
Donna and Tassie for a moment there?
Alright.
I'm a derp. I just want to draw everything. Apparently.
I'm fine with how it is. Do we want to go bigger?
Yeah, we could just do this. We don't want to be here forever. I mean, unless
Alright.
unless Jared has a really good idea for expanding it.
No, I don't have any great desire to add something else.
Okie dokie. So this is our haphazard skate park. You know, I don't think I included any rules for. Did I include rules for where you actually start, or did I just say you can start wherever? Oh yeah, I did. I said you can start wherever, and if two people want to start on the same tile, you have to roll for it. So
Yeah.
I am going to start here. Let me hold Alt and put that somewhere more reasonable. There we go. You guys have control of your tokens, right?
Yes.
Good, good.
Ah,
You drew on your token.
Alright.
Alright, so what we're going to do is
I
set...
actually need to take a quick break. Are we back in just a couple minutes?
Okay,
Sorry.
no, that's no big deal. But while he does that, I can set up a little timer.
this is going to be interesting for somebody that's never played a skating game and never actually been to a skate park or on a skateboard.
Alright,
I think I watched skating on TV
Whoops.
once.
I'm gonna put the timer over here And the timer is going to be set for... Let's do... I guess I could... It's going to be set to 10, and I'm going to just make basically tally marks every time we do a full turn. Once we hit 10, the timer has run out. And I'll briefly tell Jared, but I'm sure he read that part of the rules, so... Does the game only have different calculations for straight versus... No. Like I said, the tiles usually work the same unless you explicitly make like a special tile that's meant to work differently, and I leave that to, you know, a given group to figure out. Your mom knows more about how to... Yeah, my dad knows more about skateboarding than me. I tried it once and I failed utterly. I did play the Tony Hawk Pro Skater, you know, video games a lot when I was a kid. Especially, I think 2 and 3 were the ones I played a ton of. Because 2 I played at my friend's house on his PlayStation, and 3 we had on the GameCube, and I played a bunch of that. Alrighty. Oh, I should put up like a BRB. Whoops. Not trying to bookmark. Putting the BRB, and I'm putting it over here by Jared because it's his fault. Gah. I really hate this.
Wonders off except for Falcon.
Yep. Yeah. When I was younger, I preferred... When I was younger was the scooter craze. So I had one of those instead of, you know, skateboard of my own. While I'm waiting for Jared, I can refill my drink.
I didn't really have more skateboarding there.
I'm back.
I am back too.
Tassie's sending me on wild goose chases to let her dog in when her dog's in the bedroom, I mean.
I let her out, and then I forgot to let her back in.
Did Jared come back yet? Well, no, I don't think I heard him. So we will continue waiting. I'll get in my waiting pose. I'm bored with my waiting pose.
Okay, I am back.
Jared is back. Cool. So, as I mentioned while you were gone, I set the timer for 10 turns. I figure that's a good starting point. Everyone's going to want some place to record their score. You can probably just throw that on your sheet. Or, you know what, the tokens have... Yeah, we'll make that the green thing on your token. The center one.
Alright.
No more waiting posts, he's back. Alrighty. So everyone's here. So the way we're going to do turn order is I'm going to go first, and then we'll do it similarly, you know, based on the stuff on the bottom. Stream view is me, and then Tassie, Jared, Donna. I'm going first just because I know how the rules work, mostly. Let me open my thing in case I forget. Alrighty. I actually need to quickly remind myself. Okay, yeah, move one tile in any direction, and then start the tricks, basically. Alright, so, when you first start... Oh, I should have actually started down there. Oh, well. So when you start your turn, to get your momentum, you move one tile in any direction with no roll. So I'm moving...
You still be right back up.
No, I don't. Stop lying to everyone. Alright, so I moved one tile to the right, and then I am going to start doing tricks. So obviously I'm going to do a wall ride to start with. I get 46. I cannot do my signature move because it's the first turn, and so I haven't had a successful run yet. So 46. Alright, the difficulty for your first trick starts at 5. And then it goes 2 higher each time. So with my first roll, I just need to roll a 5 or higher to not wipe out. So I purposely went with my really good one just because I have the 3D dice on so people can enjoy that. So I got an 11. That is plenty. So then to move, I cannot go back the same way I came from unless I'm in a pipe. Because, you know, you're on a skateboard, you can't just do a really quick 180 without risking falling over, and I'm not dealing with that. I don't know if you ever played the games, but you really just can't do a 180 without stopping. Alright, so then I move again, so I'm moving to the right, again, doing another wall ride, which means I can do the same one. So this is the second trick in my combo so far. My difficulty is 7 this time. I just barely made it. Wow. I mean, slightly better than barely, but still. Wow. Alright. So that means I've not wiped out yet. So my next trick is going to be a 9 difficulty. I'm going to again move this way. We are not going to use the slap rules because our skate park is too small for that. The slap is an optional rule that's meant to mirror the games where if you go by someone else, they can end up hitting you off your board. So I'm doing a grind this time, which is, again, my same 46 one, because I'm a dirty twinker. And had purposely started there so I could do a huge combo with this. And what did I get? 11. Cool. Let's see. Do I want to continue? So far, that's 3 tricks in my combo. But as I've mentioned, it gets harder and harder each time. Yes, there are slap rules. So if I do another one, I will need an 11 or higher. You know what? I'm going to go for it. Go down this time. Continue along the rails. Because why not? Go 3D dice that I can't see beneath my sheet. 12! Alright. I'm going to call that not pushing my luck anymore. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So that is the end of my turn. I successfully did a 4-point combo. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to describe it. So what C-Rod did is, you know, he got started, he did like the world's most anti-grav wall ride over 2 sections of wall, and then did an ollie off of it, landed sideways, or did, what do you call that? No, 50-50 grinds when you're forward. What's the one where the board's sideways? Well, he did the sideways board grind along 2 of the rails, and then he jumped off again and skidded to a stop off to the side. And then did the peace sign. So yeah, that is my turn. So now it is Tassie's turn.
It's really hard when you know nothing about skateboarding.
Yeah. You do have the trick quick reference up, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
I can use spins. And so
Yep.
do next turn. So it's 6.
Turn Tassie's volume up a bit since I can't hear her. Alright, 13. Your first trick needs to be a 5 or higher, so you definitely did that first one successfully.
Okay.
And
This way.
I'm going to turn this song down a tiny bit real quick.
We'll do cute little, we'll do a cute little spin. Yeah.
Did your second roll go?
3, 6.
Oh, there it goes. Cool. No, you wipe out.
Okay.
So, yeah, so her second trick needed to be a 7 or higher. She rolled a 6, so she wipes out. She does not get any points. So, you know, she tried to do a spin, but she, like, you know, caught the edge of the second part of the pipe and then just completely wiped out, tumbled forward. So that's the end of her turn. She got 0 points. The dice are like that sometimes. It's just the nature of a dice game. Alright, so that means it is Jared's turn next. So move one tile in any direction and then start your combo.
Okay, I will move up
Okay.
and on the ground do a manual.
She takes 5 bashing damage to Anvil, but we don't keep track of health. Alright, so you're doing a manual.
Yeah.
Cool.
4d6. Can't do my signature move because it is the first trick of the...
It's the first turn.
Yeah.
It's the previous turn that matters for your signature.
The first turn you can't...
Yeah, your previous turn you have to have not wiped out.
Okay. I was thinking it was the first trick of the...
No, otherwise I would have
Turn.
had more dice.
Okay.
Wow, 19.
Yeah.
You do it very well.
And move up. And do another manual onto the rail.
That's 12, you're still good.
Yeah.
Because that needed to be a 7, so your next one needs to be a 9.
Continuing around.
Got another 12.
And I'll go ahead and try coming over here and do a wall raid.
That needs to be an 11.
So, yeah.
Drum roll, this is going to be a tough one.
Uh-huh.
Well, not a tough one, but like 50-50. Oh,
Ouch, and I wipe out.
yeah. Picturing you just doing like the manual and then not realizing there's a wall in front of you.
Yeah.
Pop. Alright. Alright, Donna, your turn. Still expect damage tallies. I might add that as an optional rule. But then that makes it so it becomes harder and harder to come back. Well, you know, I'll make a note to add that as an optional rule. So let's see. Optional rule. There we go. Okay. Is Donna muted? I think Donna's muted.
No, she had said something.
Did she? I missed it.
She was thinking.
Oh, okay.
I was muted though. You're just hearing me through Tatsie's.
Oh,
I'm sure
well,
that's
excuse me.
today. Come here. Do a wall ride. That's a grind.
We did describe his wipeout. He crashed into the wall while he was manualing.
Yeah.
Alright, so you got a 15, you needed a 5 on your first one, so you're good.
Okay, and then doing
Another
the same thing again.
one. 16, that's plenty. Are you gonna keep going?
Yep.
Alright.
going to, wait, check something real quick, sorry. Okay, yes, gonna grind again because that's my best dice pool.
Yeah, that's the thing about using the optional 4d6 rule. It does mean people are going to stick to their best thing, but that's expected. That's why it's an optional rule. Alright, 21, you're still good, so that was 5, 7, 9, so your next one's an 11 if you want to continue.
Let's see what
Your next one pretty much has to be the ramp.
Grabs.
Yeah. Dan asked you a question, Jared.
I will do a flip.
Alright.
No, just dislocated my shoulder.
Come on, 11.
There you
Yay!
go. Are you going to continue more?
No, I'm gonna take my points.
Alright, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and add 4 points to your token. Alright, and I believe that makes it my turn again. Alright. So the smart thing to do would be to go back the way I came, but that is boring. I don't want to just do a ton of those the whole time. So, for my first one, I'm going to be stupid. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to try and do a lip trick as I'm going like over the edge. Which is my worst pool, but that's fun for everyone. 7. I do get it, because my first one needs to be a 5 or higher. Alright. So yeah, I do my lip trick, and then I immediately ollie onto the rail to do a grind, and because I had a successful trick last turn, I have, you know, not momentum. What momentum is when you get a natural 20. I don't think I gave a term for it, but if we were playing the game, I would have my special meter up. So, 5d6. I'm doing my special grind on my shoes while I'm holding my skateboard. 16, so I needed 7. Definitely good there.
You forgot to do a hash mark for the timer.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
No problem.
Boop. It's one turn. Alright. So that was 2 so far. Then I will head down here to the ground, and as I jump off, I'll switch to a manual, which has got to be really hard to do when I'm carrying the skateboard to start with. But my manuals are 3d6, so I need a 9 or higher. Whoa, what the? Oh no, there it goes. It let the 3D dice went twice, so it confused me. But, alright, I got that trick done. I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to call that good for now. That's 3 more points for me. Alright, and so that means it is Tassie's turn. Oh yeah, as I said, what I basically did is, you know, he came over here to the pipe, did a lip off of it, immediately ollied off and onto the rail to grind across, and then managed to shove his skateboard back underneath him and manual onto the ground. Tassie's moving over to the pipe.
Pipes, I can do spins, flips, and crabs. Okay.
No, I said I'm making this game. It's part of the... But this is part of the next Short Games Digest, so it's a big group's project, and I just have one game in it, which is this game that I'm playtesting. Alright, so Tassie, what did you start off with?
A spin.
Okay. So you rolled a 14, that is way more than the 5 you need.
One of the dice got stuck. It's called sarcasm and self-deprecating humor.
Yeah, the creator is a dick. Because the creator is me. Do you get it? Do I need to pull up that's the joke .gif?
Can somebody explain to me, in the fun skater, what a manual means exactly?
A manual is
Wheelie.
basically, yeah, it's a wheelie on a skateboard.
Okay. Alright.
I never said you can't move diagonally, so I guess you can do that. I was just about to say, and I was like, wait, I didn't actually prevent
I
that.
thought the same thing. I was like, well, I guess so.
I mean, it makes sense enough for the pipe. Anyway. So what are you doing now?
I'm gonna go ahead and do a flip,
Okay.
which is 46 for me actually.
Hooray. Whoosh. And this was your second trick, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So more than enough. Alright, your next one will be 9 if you keep going.
Here.
I'm pretty sure I gave the ramp a tile rule that you have to go forward. Let me double check to make sure. Let's see. Ramps. Yep, you have to move in the direction the ramp's aimed.
Direction of the.
So it's aimed, southeast, so you gotta head to the wall. Nope. Look where I'm pointing. The ramp's heading this way. There you go. So your only option is a wall ride, which I am probably going to eventually change so that you can do a manual there instead.
Grinds are my worst in 2D skills.
You don't... Remember, you don't have to do this trick. Okay. 8. 5, 7, 9. Nope. You wipe out again.
Okay.
Not realizing the ramp goes right into a wall, you just, flew right into the wall.
Flat.
No one is good at maneuvering walls on this. Alright, Jared's turn.
Alright. There's my whisper. So, I will move down here and a lip trick.
Alrighty. You rolled d8s, cheater.
Yes, I did. As soon as I saw the 7, it's like, that's not the right one.
I rolled a 7 on my d6, that's how good I am.
And then I rolled better on d6s.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love dice.
Yeah.
And I'll move over here and do a manual across rail.
One of the dice rolled it off the screen for me. Oh no, it's just in the corner underneath my character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just barely good because that was your second trick, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Are you gonna continue?
And yeah, continuing, jumping down to the ground, doing another manual.
Alright, it's 3 tricks.
Yep. And
Get on that ramp and go to the wall.
5, 7.
Let's see if it goes flat too.
Well, that was 5, 7. So your next one's 11.
yep. What the heck? I'll go ahead and come down onto the pipe and do a grab.
Alrighty. Drum roll. Oh.
Nope. Wipe out.
Go ahead
You
and...
should have done
Go
like I
up.
suggested.
Go up and grab and fall back down and slide down. Pipe.
Ouch. Alright, so that makes it Donna's turn. I'm already starting to think 10 turns might be too high of a default. Because that's what I have as the default right now. I'm thinking the timer default of 10 turns might be too many.
10 is too much.
Yeah, I'm going to switch that to 5 for us, and I'm going to change that in the document. Just because we don't want to play this forever. But yeah, Donna's turn.
Let's see. So this ramp goes this way towards this wall.
I believe so.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to go here. That's okay. I'll do a grind.
Default, it is such... I'm just going to change that right now on the document.
Huh?
I was just talking to myself. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so that's my first one.
Alright. You did a wall ride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
You made me forget what I was looking at. So yeah, that or that.
Hot water.
Yep, and there's a shark off to the side. We're actually in like a floating skate park in the middle of the ocean. I mean, that would be a pretty Tony Hawk level.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, a shark.
Yeah, don't go into the shark tile. The only trick you can do is get eaten. Oh, it needs a letter. Shark.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to double check my stats versus what maneuvers could be done and have fallen. So I'm gonna come down here and do a grab, and that's 3d6.
Okie dokie. You need a 7. 12 again.
And down to here, and do another grind.
This needs to be a 9.
Ooh, wait, I could do my special maneuver, right?
Yes. Wait.
Yes, you
yeah,
can.
you didn't wipe out.
Okay, but I'll try for that one.
That was your cartwheel grind, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you're definitely good there.
Oh, what the heck, I'll try one more.
Alright, so that'll be
Alright.
need an 11. You can still do your special. I guess on a
You could do
wall
your
it would be
special
kind of
one.
weird.
It would be especially interesting to do
Yeah.
that as a wall
The
grind,
the
but-
cartwheel wall.
Okay, since I can do it, I will. Better chances of making it, so.
I'm picturing it like, you know, she has like a, one, foot on the skateboard as, one hand comes down onto the ground and then has to like spin through them.
She is also up at the top of a wall, so it could
Yeah,
be
it could just be.
it could be a traditional grind.
True. Alright, so that is 4 tricks. Are you doing another one? This would be 13 you would need.
No, I think I'll call it good for here.
Alrighty.
4 more points, right?
Yep, 4 points. That is the end of the turn. So I did another mark, because the timer's going down. And then it is my turn. Alrighty. Maybe a wall ride onto a shark plant. No. Alright. I'm gonna go for a really big combo this time, because I'm already... What am I at, 7? Yeah. I guess Donna's ahead of me, but I'm still gonna go for it. Alright. So let's see, let's figure out my path. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Alright, let's go up here, and we'll start with a grind. Which I will be doing my special, feet grind. Or the R grind is what he calls it. 5d6. It's actually impossible for me to fail the first trick when I do my special grind, but I do have an optional rule for, you know, absolute. Wait, did I put that in? I will put that in if I didn't.
Which one?
If you get all ones, it's an auto fail. But
I don't remember reading that.
I mean, that only really matters when you're using an optional rule anyway. So
yeah,
and it isn't that big a deal. But anyway, all right. So we'll do that. You know, do my special grind that, and then we'll do a. Let's see. It's a pipe, so I can do a spin, lip, or grab. I feel like a grab makes sense here, but the statistics are not. Don't want to do a lip. So I guess my spin's also a d20. Alright, so I guess I'm rolling a d20. We're going to be doing a grab. Oh, wish me luck. I need a 7. Oh!
Oh, damn.
I wipe out, you know, I go up to the top of it and I just kind of like, I have the pressure wrong on the skateboard. I kind of like push past the edge of it and then fall backwards. And bang up my elbows pretty badly. It's pretty sad. Alright, so I wiped out. No points for me this turn, and I cannot do my special next turn. So that is Tassie's turn.
Okay, sweat.
Should have gone right up to the wall.
Okay, go ahead and do a flip.
That is plenty.
Move into the square. Height, together. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a spin.
wipe out.
Wipe out, wow. Tessie is not having good luck.
I am not.
It's funny because, like, statistically speaking, the 3d6 is supposed to be pretty safe for the first couple.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so that makes it Jared's turn.
Alright.
Maybe I should make it easier to get momentum. I'll have to consider that. Because momentum is where if you get 666 or a natural 20, you can re-roll one thing within the same trick. So it's basically a lifeline.
Yeah. I will come up here and annual.
I prefer automatics.
Lazy.
Yeah, sorry. Where's the cricket chirping sound effect? There we go. 12.
Okay.
More than enough.
Onto the rail for another manual.
More than 7.
Yeah.
Gonna keep going?
And then, let's see.
I forget. Do you have any points yet? I think you failed both times.
No.
Yeah.
No, Jared and I do not have points. You
Yep.
watching you and Donna rack them up.
Yep.
Well, all it takes is one really lucky combo to pull ahead.
Come up to the pipe and do a lip trick. Well, do a grab. Not that it makes any difference.
So this is a 9.
Dice wise. Okay. When I saw that 2 land, it's like, this does not look good.
Right, and then 5, 6. This is an 11.
Flip over the top to the rail and try another mag. Yeah.
Still good. You gonna keep going, or are you gonna call that? It's 4 points. 5, 7, 9, 11. You'd need 13.
Yeah. What the hell? I'm gonna go big.
All right.
Try one more with another menu. Yes.
There you
and
go.
There I'm stopping.
All right, that is a 5-point combo. Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, Donna. I'm gonna look at who's watching us while I wait for her. Oops, wrong button. Oh, that's why her number keeps fluctuating. We got one of those community showcase bots that's watching, which means we appear like 1 out of however many times on one of those streams.
You're breaking up really bad.
Oh, I was kind of mumbling. I probably don't have Discord's sensitivity high enough.
Ah.
Let's see. Going to do a flip here.
Alright. Alright.
Then come here and do a wall ride.
Hmm.
You can do your... Or no, you wiped out.
No, I did.
Or,
No, she
then
didn't,
you
I
can
did.
Do your signature.
Yeah, probably should. Get more dice that way.
That you
Yeah.
do.
Wow, it's still a pretty
Yep.
Well, crappy roll.
You still double what you need for the second trick, though, so I wouldn't worry. See, this becomes as much a strategy game as anything else.
Yeah. When to push your luck and what route to
Right,
take.
exactly. And even, like, when you're making the park, making sure you have good places to do tricks in the best order.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I make this one. I need to do another flip. Ah,
Oh,
No.
wipe out.
that you do.
At least it was on the ground, so you didn't have far to fall.
Right. Tried
Yeah.
to do a kickflip and just kind
I
of
was trying to do a flip and it didn't work.
yeah. You kicked yourself back instead of the board up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that is another turn done, and that makes it my turn.
I was about to.
All
Cassie,
right,
you almost got chewed out.
climb to the top of the pipe and then head over here to start a grind. So, I cannot do my signature because my special meter isn't high enough. Badoop. 9. That is plenty for the first one. We'll go up here and do another one. Call it just, a nice boring 50-50 grind for each one. Then I'll immediately hop off and ride the wall, as opposed to riding the wall wrists, which is a very different thing. 5, 7, 9. Yeah, I'm definitely still good. So my next one will be 11. Let's keep going on the grind. Alright, we're still good. Next one will be a 13, but it's also still grinding.
You
Yeah,
go
let's
for it?
go. I'm gonna go for it. Yes, cool.
Very nice.
I saw the 3 and the 1 first. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Alright. That is, how many am I at? 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. If I do a ramp, I could do a grab and aim for the, have a 25% chance. It's really risky. You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. This is Tina Falcon's sponsored skate RPG. Go big or go home, am I right? And do the, build up like ton of momentum on the rails and the walls, and then, just go off the ramp and do a nice nifty spin, question mark? I can't. Oh! I needed a 15. Oh! Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks so much. I built up too much momentum.
And halfway through your spin, you go flying forward.
Right. Right. You know, I build up so much momentum as I jump off of the rail. My skateboard goes a lot faster than I do, and it goes off the rail perfectly, while I plop off the end of it.
Or you go sliding down.
It knows what it's doing. It's just waiting for you to catch up.
Exactly.
You're lagging behind.
Who's lagging?
Bad FPS.
Wait, what was that?
I said bad FPS, frames per second.
Oh.
You were lagging behind.
Oh, like my webcam was lagging behind my voice?
No, I was joking around.
Oh, you were saying it could the
going
game.
ahead of
Sorry, I get it. Sorry. I'm stupid. It's cool. Tassie.
Okay, we're gonna go round. We're gonna go ahead and do a manual. One D20 about.
So, oh, you got momentum.
Hey. Yeah, you have momentum.
That means if you fail a roll during this combo, and only this combo, you can re-roll it once.
I'm gonna go back this way.
Wait, didn't you start there?
I did.
Yeah, you can't go back the same way you came into a tile unless it's a pipe.
Okay.
You got too much momentum going.
Alright.
In more ways than one.
Here. Go for grind.
Grind in the radio. You need a 7. $10. Are you gonna continue?
Yep. We'll go here.
So you need a 9 on whatever you do.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do my signature move.
Did you do were you successful last turn? I thought you wiped out.
No, I wiped out. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. You can only do your signature if you didn't wipe out.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do a spin.
Five, 7, 9. You barely got it. Gonna keep going. You do still have the momentum, so
Yeah. We'll go ahead and
got the slight safety blanket.
So which way do you want to go?
I'll go this way. Ramps. What are ramps? I'm gonna do flip.
Flip off the rail and hopefully not crash into the wall again. 7, 9, 11. Yep, you're good.
Nice.
Alright, and I'll go ahead and stop there.
Okie dokie. Alright, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So add 4 points to your green thing on the token.
Yep.
And that makes Jared's turn.
Okay. I'm going to come back down this way and do my signature move and do a manual on the rail.
Which bar am I using? Orange or green?
Green. And come off of the rail onto the ground. Continue with my signature move.
Nice.
And do some shenanigans using our diagonal
Yep.
movement ruling. Come over here and do another manual. And then jump down, avoiding the pipe and the rail, or the ramp, I mean. and continue with another manual.
5, 7, 9, 11.
And let's see how many. What am I up to for my
You'll
requirement again?
You'll need 13 next.
Okay. I will try one more up here and do another signature move.
You're good.
And I will go ahead and stop there.
That's 5 more points for you. I think you're ahead of me now. Because I have 7 total.
Yeah.
Oops. Did not mean to move. What does that put you at?
That puts me at 10.
Cool. Cool. Alright, that makes it Donna's turn.
Unmute myself. I'm gonna come up here and do a grind, because that's like my easy thing to do, I hope. Don't jinx yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Just barely.
You made it.
Okay. Let's see if I can make another one.
Better.
Those ones really like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one I need is a 9. I should go with what I'm stronger at and go there. Okay, better.
22.
So,
Oh,
I've been
and-
thinking about it. Are you counting that as the
Yeah, I was
momentum?
just going to say, yeah. Your first 3 dice there would give you momentum, because
What is
3d6.
momentum?
It means if you...
Reroll one failed
Yeah.
attempt this turn.
Okay, cool. Try for another one of those.
I'll have to make a note of that in the optional rule bit.
And last but not
Keep it up.
least. And like I said last, so I'm done. I just grinded my way around like half the park almost.
Yeah.
Well,
How
I mean,
many
I
was that?
basically
1,
did the
2.
same thing last time, doing manuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was 5 more points for you. I'm really falling behind. Alright, so that was turn 4. Alrighty. So... Well, I'm gonna go back the way I originally came from, since it's a new turn, so that's allowed. So I'll go up here.
First turn, you can go up a ramp.
Yeah, when you first start, you can go any direction. It does specifically say that's while you're
Okay.
already starting, doing your combo that you can't. Because, it's
Alright.
assumed that either way, you
can
got off
run
your
up a
board. At
ramp.
yeah. So, yeah. Alright, going up there, and then rolling... I failed last turn, so I only get 46
I'll
again.
be right back.
12, that is plenty. I will keep going to the wall. So, start with a nice grind, immediately flip onto the wall. Not an actual flip, but... And then we'll keep going. So that's 5, 7, so I need 9. Good. Now I need 11. After I'm done with the wall, I'm gonna grind again. So I need 11. Good. Do I want to risk one more? I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna call
Your
that.
last 2 rolls.
Yeah. I've learned not to go the distance. So that puts me at 11 total. And that
So-
is my turn.
Yeah.
So Tassie,
Okay. Go ahead and
and you
play.
remember you can do your signature now.
I can or I cannot.
You can, because you did successfully do your last trick,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't wipe out.
Right.
Alright. Okay.
I am
so
back.
go ahead and do-
Everyone got to see me dribble a bit of soda down my
Do my
neck.
signature. I didn't think this out well.
Boop. 16, that's definitely plenty for your first trick.
Yeah.
This way. Exit this way. Hello. No, thank you.
Speak up, we can't hear the cool tricks you're doing.
I was muttering, so it was just involved. I'm gonna go ahead and do a grind, which is 6.
Alright, so that is higher than 7, you're good. Hop off the rail and go onto the ramp.
We're gonna go ahead and do a flip.
So this is a 9.
Ah.
I almost want to do a drum roll just because it's Tassie rolling, so even a 9's a big deal. Whoop. Alright, you gonna keep going?
No, we'll stop there.
Alright, so that's 3 more points for you. That makes it Jared's turn.
Alright. I will.
Remember, we're on the last turn right now, so.
Yeah. I will come up to the pipe and do a lip trick. Okay. And then.
You have 46 for lips? I thought you had it for.
Alright, yeah, that was supposed to be 3d6. It didn't take
Yeah.
the
That's cool, we'll just count
last
the
decrease.
first 3. That's fine for your first
drop
anyway.
the 3.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you dropped 5, it would be enough. So.
Yeah. First one's generally easy for the D6 route.
Yeah. Come up here to
Growing your
rail.
beard out would protect your neck from soak. No, it wouldn't. It would just soak in and
It
it
would
would be
just
even more
make a sticky
uncomfortable.
beard.
Yeah.
Alright, and then do a manual on the rail. Down to another manual.
5, 7, 9.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
it's
so
just
good.
still good.
Just barely. And attempt another manual. Okay. And let's see. So, 11. So I would need 15.
What? No, you need
Or no, I
5,
need
7, 9,
13.
11,
That's-
13.
Sorry.
I mean, don't apologize to me.
What'd you say?
Is that you don't need to apologize to me. You're making it more
Yeah.
difficult for yourself.
Yeah. What the heck? I'll try going big. Go for 1.
And you did it. 1,
I'm
2,
good. Now I'll
3,
stop
4,
there.
5. What's that put your
For
total
another
at?
5. So it's me at 15.
Cool. All right, Donna, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. I can do my signature move this time.
How many points do you have right now, Donna? Out of curiosity.
13.
So you can overtake Jared. If you get at least
Yep.
3, you win.
Okay, here goes the first one.
17.
Okay.
Plenty for that.
Move to the second one.
Oh no, you jumped into the water.
You disappeared.
Oops. We'll just ignore that. 2.
And you get momentum again.
Yeah.
Yay! There, and grind again with my special maneuver. And that's where I will stop.
That gets you another.
Wait, so what's
4
that put you at?
points.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's your total now?
17.
17.
And what was Jared at?
15.
Alright. Looks like Donna wins.
Yep.
Because that ends
By
the timer.
2 turns of wipeouts.
Yeah. See, I started off strong, but I fell behind because I kept being too ambitious.
Yep.
Alright, so...
The dice just hated me.
Sierra gets, a nice big sponsorship deal and becomes world famous. Because, they were watching us on our secret skate park island. And she becomes the world's most famous one-armed skater because, she lost one to the sharks here where she fell in. Alright. It's only been a couple hours, but this didn't need to be a big playtest or anything. So, do you guys have any input for me whatsoever?
Other than the wall comment
Right.
about moving the manuals over for that.
Alright. Donna, Tassie?
No, makes sense. I get it.
Alright. Anyone that was watching, you have any comments about the game? Fun idea, you could drop puddles onto a couple of random spaces every time. Oh, like changing it over time. That could be an interesting optional rule. I did put in the park editor rules that you can make like custom tiles. Like if we'd wanted, we could have done something like say there's a wall here, but there's a rail that goes through it, and so the only way you can pass that is by going through the railing because there's a tunnel there or something. Or you could have something like a foundry pot you have to jump over or something like that, which is totally a reference to the third game. So you got the pot, and then there's lava in there. LA. And we got ramps, all 4 parts. And if you fail
From my limited experience, I would say I'm not sure that the D20 is actually worth it.
Well, the D20 is meant to be for basically when you're going for the really big combos, because statistically speaking, if you don't have like 5d6 to lean on because of doing a special or whatnot, if you're at 13 or higher, the D20 is better than 3d6.
I don't trust D20s.
Yeah, me either.
Anyone who plays D&D doesn't tend to trust D20s.
But it's an option there if if you're at the end and you need, you need that 7 trick combo to pull ahead.
Yeah.
It gives you a better chance than the 5% total you would have with the 3d6. I think the optional rule made things a little too easy for us, because it made it a little too easy to ride on that specific trick type. So I might want to.
I guess so. But setting up the signature move could do it just as well.
Well, we had a couple of us that then had the signature move and the 46. So
yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll say you can't have a 46 and the signature move on the same one. I think that would be a good idea.
That would make it a little harder, yeah.
Let me find my thing. Let's see. Optional rule. Here we are. Further customization. I will make a comment. No, don't put a combo or a comment down there where I was before. I want to put it up here. Stupid piece of... Alright. Let's see. Can't have signature move on 46 on same trick type.
So your comment on momentum, you put it as the first 3 dice.
Right.
When you're playing at a tabletop, there's no such thing as first 3 dice.
Sure,
so
there
it
is.
should just be 3 6s.
I mean, yeah. But then
Well,
that doesn't
to do the other one as a different color die.
Right.
So,
yeah, I did. I had thought of that. I forgot.
I
thought of
forgot that you put that in your
right.
other rule.
Let's see, roll in 1 club. No, I don't want to completely remove turns from people. That would make it impossible to catch up. Dan. Alright, well, I think that covers things for now. I think I'm gonna have to draw up a sample skate park to put in the book, just in case people don't want to do park editor mode for some reason. It'll probably be based loosely on this island concept, and it's going to have the special shark tiles.
I like your skate park. It's nice and complicated. It makes no sense, but it's fun.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, if you play the games, you can do that with the park editor. You can just cram different tiles by each other, if I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll want to actually state one way or another for diagonal move.
Yes. I will make a note of that. Rolling all 6s already gives you momentum, Dan. Anyway, I think that covers it for tonight, then.
I mean, is that what rolling all 1s would do? Does that just end your turn, or...?
Well, rolling all
I mean,
1s
you
is
wipe
usually
out.
going to wipe you out.
Okay.
Like, because of the modification I just said, where you can't have the signature and the 46 on the
Right.
same one. You can't
So you won't ever have
roll all
5
1s and succeed.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thanks everyone that came to watch us play this really weird game that I came up with. You'll be able to see it in the Short Games Digest version 2, which will be out in the early fall, ideally. If you don't have it yet, get the Short Games Digest version, or volume 1.
Are they planning on putting out a hardback copy of the either book at all?
Not going to be a hardback, but we are going to have a print-on-demand softback. And if you bought the PDF, you will get an at-cost print-on-demand coupon. So there's no reason not to buy the PDF ahead of time to check stuff out.
Cool. Awesome.
Cool. So yeah.
For
Yeah.
Danfo's question, momentum lets you re-roll a failure on the turn that you got it.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah. That'll be it for tonight. Thanks everyone. Goodbye.